Yo. All right. I know nobody like you. I know nobody like you. Rebel. Are you there? Are you listening? Rebel. Are you there? Are you still in the darkness? Are you there? Are you playing in the darkness? Are you out? Mr. Trouble. Are you there? Are you listening? Trouble. Are you there? Are you still in the darkness? Are you there? Y'all need to check that out. That's Thames. I own no copyright to this song. That's Thames Rebel. Mr. Rebel. Alright, so a lot of people were against me doing this reading, but I just had to go with my guts. You feel me? At the end of the day. No, but a lot of people were against it because there was prejudices or prejudices or maybe comments being made. Something about older twits or old twits. So it could have been an old tweet about how it feels about African American women or how it feels about African women, period. Maybe that's why you guys were against him. I think somebody did say he was saying some shit about African women, but I don't know who this guy is, mind you. The only reason I'm doing this reading because it came on my wall, and I was just like, came on my wall, and TMZ had this video, and I'm watching the video, and it's no sound, but it's the girl wearing white. I think she was wearing white, and she's covered in blood, like, and I was just like, and then when I look at his picture, I'm like, you bigger than her. How did she get you? Like, were you sleeping? Like, how? How did I? What? You could have easily, because I almost feel like I kind of saw this coming. Okay, so it's like I kind of saw this coming because the rage, every time she has a rage, it rises up. Like she got, I don't know, she got some stuff going on with her emotionally and mentally, but it's like she's irate. You know what I'm saying? Like she's wild. Like she go crazy. Maybe she said something like, "I'm gonna kill you." Maybe she said that before. I don't know. But I know, right? She said that before. Did she? Tell me. Tell me. Mr. Trouble. Okay. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. It's not that early. It's probably like around, if you're in California, it's probably like around, probably early for you Californians. But if you're in London, put that down. And you know, before I wanted to do this reading, my candle fell. Like the wax fell on me. And I had to like get rid of that. But anyway, I just felt like this is rage. You know, it's like she was going to do it. You know, either way, she was going to do it. That was his karma. That was his tower moment. I understand that there's going to be different views on how people feel about this guy. I get it. But I'm not here to judge on that. What I'm here to do is just do a reading. To see how he felt, because that's an injustice right there. You know, sometimes you got to say, Fuck the bullshit. Like, that's injustice. Because I feel like a lot of African people, especially women, I'm seeing a lot of women, African women, are like, what you want us to do? Like, you put us down, you said some derogatory things about us. So I see a lot of I'm seeing something with enemy lines. So I see a lot of I don't want to say hate, but a lot of African women are displeased. A lot of, because it's like, it's our own people, right? It's like, it's our own people that shut us down or put us down and degrade us and belittle us, you know, and throw hateful things at us, that allows all the races to be able to go in and do the same, because you're opening up the gate, or you're opening up the door for others to have leverage, okay, in saying derogatory things about African women. It's like, kind of like, there we go again, like, kind of like that situation, like, there we go again, another African man putting us down, okay. And it's like, I kind of feel like this karma, like, his death was a karmic situation, and that was the debt he had to pay. Wow, that was the debt he had to pay. And it was a tower moment. It was a tower moment. I don't know why I feel like she punctured something. So I don't know if she punctured a artery. It was something that just took him away. Like, it was a quick death. I just keep getting like, so, and as I'm doing it, I'm just seeing this splash of blood, just blood. So I feel like she was in a close proximity with this guy. She was close. They were. So I feel like it was an argument that went over the top. Okay. It was something. Okay, so there could be cheating scandals or cheating. I feel like the relationship was coming to an end. Okay. It was about time for him to wrap it up with her. I feel like maybe he thought that, this is just from his perspective, guys. I feel like he felt like if he would have went the other route, it would have been easier. I don't know why men think that. If they go the other route, they date a different race, it will be easier. Now, I don't know if he had a bad relationship with his mother, or he had a tumultuous relationship where it was constantly fighting, and it was a African American woman, because I feel like he has dated African American women before, or dated someone of his race. I just feel like something happened where his perspective changed when it came to African American women, or when it came to African women. Where's your stuff? Oh, right here. I don't need you talking. I need you to listen. Listen like everybody else. Hey, Marie. Hey, Odion. How y'all doing? I'm going to put it here. Maybe I should take this up. And I'm not going to take too long on this reading, because it's one of those. All right. Now we're talking. Okay, Papa, just chill, relax. Relax. Remember we talked about you're going to relax. Let mommy do a reading. All right. So I feel like something happened along the way growing up. So I don't know if he was raised by his mother, or he was raised by his father, or by both. I just know that it has to do with his upbringing. Not just that. It has to do... I see a lot of males around him. So I don't know if a lot of males are supporting him, or at this time, or he has a lot of male friends. I don't know that Caucasian, or... I don't know. I just feel like he thought dealing with a Caucasian or dealing with a different race, I said it because that's his thought, it would be different. I don't know what kind of relationship he had in the past, but he felt like maybe relationship with women that are his race. I don't know. I'm getting that. So that made him drift the other way. Okay. So I don't know if this guy's popular by demand, or I do know that she's on Instagram or something like that.
I was getting something with OnlyFans though. OnlyFans. So maybe people pay to watch her do stuff on OnlyFans. But I just feel like there's a lot of arguments in this relationship. She looked pretty, she looked cute, but she's a firecracker. Like I was getting the energy of Capricorn energy, and I was also getting fire energy. So I don't know who was fire sign, who was Capricorn, or who was Earth fire. All right, but I did see him drifting off out of the relationship. I did see something about getting a new home. Maybe they got a new home, or they moved in together when they got a new home. I also see something with state to state. So I don't know if he moved from another state to another state, Miami, Florida. Okay. So something about California. So I don't know if they moved, or he was planning on moving again. So, cause something about a home. Okay, something about a home. So I do see him drifting away from the relationship, meaning like he had interest in somebody else. He couldn't take it anymore because she was too much to deal with. She was doing too much. Any little thing ticks this girl off. I don't know. I'm getting like verbal abuse. Verbal abuse. They could have had a physical abuse too, like fighting together. But I feel like they both fought. Like they was fighting. So I don't know if this fighting is recently fighting, or they've been fighting in the relationship. But I do get fights all the time. Like neighbors could hear them, or there's neighbors hearing them yell at each other. There's a neighbor that could see them actually fighting. So I don't know what neighbor this is. I don't know. I'm seeing like a Caucasian male with like brown beard and a hat in the head or something like that. Someone with a hat. It could be a white hat with like black writing in the front, or it could just be a white hat. I don't know. I'm seeing a Caucasian male with a brown beard. Brown. And he's wearing a hat, and he's wearing like a gray t-shirt. So I don't know if this is a neighbor. Okay. That's like that could see them. That could see them fighting. This neighbor, but I feel like this neighbor is playing it down though. Something about that is being played down or downplayed because she's Caucasian and he's, I don't know. There's something about prejudice here also. Even though he says some derogatory things or unethical things about his own race, I feel like he was also facing that backlash too from the other race. I don't know. I'm getting like torn. Okay. I feel like that's his karma though. That's his karma. That's his karma. So, you know, that's why we gotta be careful of what we say to people. To a community of people, to a race of people, because before they even react, their ancestors react. I'm just saying, you know, you don't know who you're fucking with, you know? That's just a side note. But if you don't understand it, you don't understand it. You don't have to fit in. Just be you. I don't know who I'm talking to, but it's like just be you. You don't have to fit in. You don't have to try and fit in into no race or anything like that. Just be you. So maybe that's something he's realizing. I also feel like he transitioned. There was no need for him to stay. I feel like he's with his ancestors or he's with his spiritual family here. I feel like the ancestors are scolding him or they're having a discussion with him. So I feel like he's also facing judgment on the other side. All right. So he's facing judgment here and he's also facing judgment on the other side. Okay. They're like, that's not what you say. I feel like something about they had to call him. I don't know what that means. They had to call him, meaning like they had to send for him through death and he had to be a quick death. It's almost like they called his name or they called on him, like the ancestors called on him to go through the transitional period. So it's death, rebirth. No, it's death, resurrection, rebirth. Okay, and life. So it's like, I call on you now. And you will answer me through death. Like, I feel like death came to collect. I don't know. I just get this. Sorry,
I don't understand.
Bitch, did I say anything to you? That's fucking Siri. Nobody called you, child. So I don't know where it's from, but I was thinking Africa. Because of his name. I forgot what his last name is. Ibu something. It sounds like an African name. Could be Western, I don't know, but or South. But yeah. They called on him. So he had to serve his time. I don't know. I just feel like you get punished spiritually too when you fuck with people of your race. You get punished. You get punished on earth and you get punished on the other side. So you have to face two judgments. Yeah, well, probably three, but you have to face two. I feel like he had to face two judgments. All right, death, the physical aspect, and then the spiritual aspect. Wow, this is interesting. Okay, I didn't think that was gonna come up. Yeah, they're having a discussion with him. Okay, discussion is about ancestry. Okay, discussion is about his race. It's almost like educating him about his race, because nobody really taught him about his race, or there was some things he needed to know about his race. Papa, babe, Towson. I could have sworn I seen somebody. Yeah, I feel like he got something messed up about his race. I don't know. He does not understand what the matriarch means. He does not understand that he also has an African mom, or I don't know. He has a family that's African. They're Africans. So it's almost like forgetting where you come from. Like you forgot where you came from. So for this, you were going to take your life. Not only are we going to take your life, we're going to take your life through your girlfriend. So you could see. Wow. So you could see, so you could see that it has nothing to do with race. A crazy woman is still a crazy woman. You know what I'm saying? A psycho is still a psycho. There's no... I feel like the ancestors are tired of being labeled too. So somebody could have been an ancestor that was like, babe, who the fuck is coming in? Babe, who is it? No, it's not you, Vince. Babe, come on. Please come get him. Come get him, Dada. Yeah, Dada is in the house. Go get Dada. Babe. Dang. So there was an argument. Okay, there was an argument that blew up because he was cheating or he was dating somebody else. There's somebody else he goes to see. Could be a Leo. There's a Leo here. He needed to end this relationship in order to pursue another relationship. But the relationship is in is crazy. It was like he needed to get out of it fast. Okay? He needed to get out of it fast, but he fucked up. His mouth led him here. Okay? If I knew my girlfriend is crazy and she been talking about killing me, shit, I'll call the police to escort her out. Like, I'm not fucking fighting. No. Popo, yes. 911, yes. I need my girlfriend to move out and I want to feel safe. Like, and then guess what? I'm gonna break my lease and move somewhere else. Real shit. That's what he could have done, but he wasn't thinking logically. It was not thinking logically. He was just thinking, how am I gonna get out of this relationship? And it took death. Y'all know when y'all come here, you always be some deep shit. I don't mean for it to be deep sometimes. Sometimes I just want to read the mundane things. But sometimes, it's like spirit is like, this is what's going on. All right? And I can't ignore that. So, yeah, his mouth. He was running his mouth. He could have cursed her out. They cursed each other out. I feel like he went to go see somebody, though. I keep getting that notion, like, I went to go see somebody. Speeding, you know what I'm saying? Or I went to go have some fun. Like, I went to go have some fun. Could have had a one-night stand. But I went to go have some fun. And then I come home. You know, I come home and then this shit happens. You know? I'm having fun with friends. So you could have been hanging out with some friends. Maybe the night before or... Oh, I gotta take this kid away. I gotta take you... I got... Come on. Let's go. In the bathroom. Where you go? I just heard him. Dang it. Anyways. Alright. So it's like, where was I? He went to go see somebody. Or he was hanging out with friends. I keep saying Caucasian male or Caucasians. He was hanging out with friends. Something or somebody could have told her something about that. Or she could have found out something. That he was cheating on her. Or he was messing with somebody she knows. Or he was messing with somebody. Somebody she knows or somebody that's around friends. It could be a friend of a friend. Yeah, something happened here. But he was getting ready to check out of this relationship, though. He was getting ready to end this relationship so he could pursue other things or pursue somebody else. Could have been a Capricorn. I don't know. I feel like she could be fire or air. I'm not really checking for the sign, to be honest with y'all. You gotta stay put, okay? So mommy could do this reading. All right, let me try. Okay. All right. So it's like he wanted to leave one situation to pursue another, right? And the girlfriend could have found out that he was leaving her, or found out they were breaking up, or he was cheating. Because I feel like it's several, if it's different things in one. All right. Something here could have been going on for quite some time. Arguments, always arguing. It's always about something. Or you cheating and you lying and you did this and you did that. It's a lot. It's a lot of arguing. Even from where they came from, it was arguments. That's kind of like when he knew like this relationship is over. All right, I have to cut you out. I have to leave you. I have to go the other way. Maybe he's a water sign. I don't know. I have to go the other way. This could also be a father figure. I don't know. I don't feel like he's older. I feel like he could be in his late 20s to like beginning of his 30s though. Because this is an older male, so this could be a father. Okay. So maybe there's something about his family asking for donations, or there's going to be donations. It could be GoFundMe, or it could be needing donations to bury him, or asking for donations to bury him. So I don't know if that's already in the plans, or I don't know. But I see his father like probably is going to tell people, if you could please, if you'd like to donate, you can donate here. Or we have a GoFundMe fundraiser. Alright. Alright. So you guys probably know. I'm not following this story. I don't know anything. But something's going on with the father. Asking for help or seeking help through television or social media. or going to the media. Something in that effect. Maybe family. Could even be his mother. Yeah. So something's going to take off. Somebody's older than the other person. I don't know who's older than. Yeah, I'm seeing something with his mother. I also feel like they're protecting this girl. What's her name again, Courtney? They're protecting her. So this girl's gonna play dumb. She's gonna play dumb. Okay. She's gonna play stupid, but she's very smart. Okay, she knows exactly what she's doing. Alright? I keep feeling the need to say that. She knows exactly what she's doing. Okay? There was a fight that broke out about somebody else. This is what I'm seeing. Okay, there was a fight. After he came home or after they got home, there was an argument here about who he was talking to. Another woman. There was another woman. Somebody else. There's an age difference though. I'm getting an age difference either with that person he met or age difference between him and this girl. Because they're both young. I'm getting like a younger energy. Okay. Yeah, there's something going on. Probably on Instagram. Someone was cheating. Someone was messing around. I'm also getting a lot of drinking. I'm getting drinking was involved. Drinking was involved. I'm also getting like paying mortgage from somebody else too. Like paying somebody else's mortgage. Paying somebody, something about paying mortgage or paying rent. If it's not mortgage, because I feel like it's paying for one, someone is paying for one place and paying for another place. It's like taking care of two homes. I'm seeing that situation here. Interesting. So there's another woman. There's somebody else. There's somebody else here. Talking to two women. Dating two women. Come home. It's like one of those things, you get home and then an argument starts. And before you know it, you're dead. Something about Bantu. Bantu? South Africa. I'm also getting Kenya. I'm also getting Cape Town. Cape Town. Yeah, she's playing really dumb and she's not saying too much in the media. I feel like if they're asking her questions online or on TV, she's not gonna say anything. And maybe somebody told her not to say anything. He feels betrayed. He feels betrayed by her. I feel like there's a grandma and grandpa on the other side that's having a talk with him. Like there's a grandparent on the other side that's having a talk with him. I feel like he's in shock of what happened. He can't believe what just happened. Like it's kind of like when you die and you get that astral projection kind of experience. When your soul is like levitating out of your flesh. And you're looking at yourself like, what the fuck just happened? It's one of those. His family's shocked. Yeah. having an out-of-body experience. Like, what? Who the fuck? What? Who's the Gemini? Gemini could have been a reason they argued, or an air sign. There's somebody else. This talks about him dating outside of his race. That's actually showing up. Him ending things with African women and dating Caucasian women. Because I'm seeing an African woman here. And then I'm seeing Caucasian with blonde hair. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Alright? The Barbie doll. The Barbie doll type. Okay? So I don't know if he's a model. Or somebody here is a model. That's how they make their money. And somebody here is a socialite, or they are, what you call them, people that show themselves on Instagram again? Not public figure. Some people call it video vixens, but you know, it's another name. So I don't know if he models or somebody models here. They take a lot of pictures. Socialites, like the socialites, like that lifestyle. That's how they make their money. Like being on social media, traveling, putting out content of the lifestyle. That lifestyle. I keep getting like a lifestyle. The lifestyle. So I feel like someone here was well off. Like I feel like I see stable men. So I won't be surprised if he wears like designer clothing and he wear nice suits and they travel abroad and shit. I would not be surprised. Influencers, thank you very much. So I'm seeing something with that notion here. You know, modeling. I say modeling here, taking a lot of pictures, making money that way, or doing videos too. Like making videos, maybe on YouTube, or making videos on Instagram. Yeah. Yeah, so I say influencers is the right word. Influencers, they make that. That's how they make their money. So she got OnlyFans, so she could be the one modeling it or showing off her body online. Hold on, I hear music. Give me one second. I had a wish like bird, I will fly away over the mountains, over the hills. I haven't heard that song in so long, probably since I was a kid. If I had a wing, it's like if I had a wing like a dove or like a bird, I think I will fly away over the mountains. Interesting. So that could be speaking about him, but I see him dating. I told you he dated a African woman before. and something made him change, or he turned his back on African women. He turned his back on African women and he pursued opposing race or another race here. Okay? That's speaking in terms of that. And that caused a lot of arguments, or people are backing down. People are backing down because of this. I don't know what he said. Maybe he said something he wasn't thinking logically when he said this. Okay, he didn't think it through. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting like an ass kisser. Somebody feels like he's an ass kisser. Somebody feels like he's a coon. He sold his people out. Okay, maybe he's from Africa. I don't know. You know, they feel like he's Uncle Ruckus. You ever seen Boondocks, you understand that Uncle Ruckus was the African male who hated his own kind. But anything for the white man, as he would say it, is all for it. But he didn't like his own kind at all. Like, he always talks shit about his own kind. But then he's friends with, what's his name? Is he Owie? Uncle? I forgot their names. I'm sorry. I forgot their names. But you know John Witherspoon. Yeah, he played that character. He was friends with him. I was shocked that he was even friends with him. But it was kind of like, that's how African women feel. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, that's the energy I'm getting here. Like, let me ask about how the African women feel, because that's coming up a lot. So let me just get you guys' point of view, because a lot of you are not backing him up. I feel like if he didn't say those things, or if he didn't make those comments, I feel like it would have been a protest. There would have been a protest. But I feel like because of his comments, nobody's really protesting for him to give justice. But there's still some people that are side-eyeing this situation, though. Regardless of me, I'm all about fair and just. I don't really care what people say, because out of anger and out of ignorance, people have made a lot of comments. Okay, that's inappropriate. Even on my channel, they've made comments that's inappropriate. They're taking somebody's life, so somebody has to be punished for that. There has to be penalties. There has to be repercussion. Because if it was an African woman that did that, it would have been a different situation, where there's colorism, the illusion of colorism and racism being played in this situation. Heavy. And she's using mental incapability, okay, to defend herself. So you telling me you've lost all sense of logic while you were stabbing this guy, which could be true because of anger. Anger is emotions, right? But at the same time, you knew right from wrong. You know, even a 5-year-old knows from right from wrong. A 5-year-old knows that if I touch this plate while it's hot, I'll get burned. So why would they touch it? You know? And it's like she's playing this dumb game like, I have bipolar. Like, or, you know, I want to kill myself, or whatever the situation is. Or maybe suicidal watch. I'm getting something with suicidal watch. Or she's on a suicidal watch. So they're trying to play it like she has mental issues. Or something has to do with her mental health here. Okay, but I'm getting something with suicide attempt. You know why she's doing suicide attempt? Because she don't want to be crucified for her actions. She don't want to be accountable. When people don't want to be accountable, they're going to play dumb. They're going to do the most. They're going to act. Was she trying to be an actress or something? Because she's acting. Now, I'm not saying that abuse is okay from either part. I'm just saying you don't take nobody's life because they want to leave you. Or you don't take nobody's life because they're cheating on you. Just leave the relationship. Save yourself some time and headache. Leave. You ain't got to tell me more than once that you don't want to be with me, bitch. I'm out. The only way I fight for you if spirit want me to fight for you. Like, if spirit is like, That's like the love of your life. But still, I'd be like, oh, fuck that shit. Fuck it. All right. Divine time. I'd be like, fuck that shit. All right. Let me see how the African women feel. Angry. Okay? Because on one notion, you want to support the brother. And another notion, your morals and values, your ancestry lineage will not allow you to subject yourself to the ignorance that was said, that was caused, the Pandora box that was opened, the Noah's Ark. Okay, because you let all the animals in the ark. You didn't protect us. So I'm getting that there was no protection. Instead, you wanted to pour insecurity into us again. That other brothers have done. This is why I said burn it. Do y'all remember that candle I burnt for what was it? I burnt it to remove any contractual agreement on our brothers and sisters who are Africans. Did I tell y'all my house almost caught on fire because of that candle? Did you guys remember that candle? It was a yellow candle. I'm not going to show y'all this one I'm burning because I'll be down. Okay? And I remember saying, you know, I prayed for those people that were sick, for our brothers and sisters that's going through a mental health situation or going through putting down or being condescending to our women. And I was praying. Yo, let me tell you, I put that candle in my room where I always burn my candle, the place I always burn my candle. I woke up, it was like spirit woke me up at 3 a.m. 3 fucking a.m. And the first thing I was, when I woke up, fire was all I saw. It's like I saw both sides of the fire. I saw the good and the bad. And if I tell you the fire burnt my clothes, it burnt my jewelry, it burnt my lion, it burnt my tree of life, it burnt the Bible. It burnt the fucking Bible. Like he burnt like 90% of the Bible. Like real shit. And I remember pouring water on it. It took a minute to go out too. And I remember my boyfriend pouring water on it and it just blew up. Like a bomb. And I just kept going. Because have you ever been woken up by fire? Like, that's crazy. And then I had to take my baby out the room. And it was so smoky. I had to sit outside because I don't want any of the smoke to go into his lungs or mine. Because it's really dangerous. That could cause inflammations in your lungs. Smoke causes inflammations in your... That was my first thought. Like, get the baby the fuck out of here after the fire was put out. Like... And then I forgot about Jet. And I ran in there, Jet, come out. And Jet just slowly walked out. It was like, it was in the calm. It was calm and storm. It was stormy, but it was calm. I'm like, what the fuck? And it rained too. I think it rained. It was crazy, man. I was like, man, y'all almost burnt down my house. What did y'all put in these bottles? This is why you need to consistently make sure you're burning candle for your well-being. If you're sick, go burn you a blue candle. That's for healing. You know, you feel like your solar plexus is off, go burn your yellow candle or orange candle. You feel like you're not motivated, orange, yellow candle. You get what I'm saying? You want protection, burn your black candle. Okay? Or red, actually, too. So There's always ways to change the energy, make an energy shift. And I had to burn another candle to clear that fucking energy. Because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I was like, I'll burn in this candle for people. Okay? Shit. Y'all need to burn your... And then when I burnt another candle, of course I put it away from that, you know, from the house at first. I was putting it outside. It was black on the top. You know, that's telling me that was clearing out that energy. Whatever that energy was. It could even be root work put on some of y'all. And you don't even know. It could be root work. It could be work to fuck up your situation or fuck up your abundance or destiny. But you know what? Destiny is destiny. Nobody could fuck it up. They could delay for quite some time, but shit, they cannot fuck up your destiny, child. Especially when you know your power, you know who the fuck you are, and you know your destiny. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You know your purpose in life. And nobody could take that away from you. They could cause a little bit of mishaps here and there, but bitch, that's all you can do. You know, I was like, somebody trying to burn my house? What's going on? I still haven't done a reading on that candle. I should do a reading on that fucking candle to see what the fuck happened. Because you burnt one of my favorite jean clothing. I was like, damn it. My fucking drawer in that area was burnt. My plastic little drawers burnt. It was a crisis. But anyway, back to the story. So that tells me some of you need cleansing, okay? Some of you need to cut the ties. I'm already doing the reading because it sounds like the candle. Some of you need to what you call it, cord cutting, okay, from your exes, from friendships you've let go of, from family members you've let go of. You need to cut cording. All right, even the womb, the connection with you and your mom, and maybe you're trying to leave your mother, you're trying to walk away from your mother, whatever, or you're being guided to do so. There's some cord cutting that needs to happen with the womb. All right, you guys, healing of the womb, because sometimes we as children carry karmic attachments or karmic debt of our parents. Some people call it soul ties, and there's a need for you to discord, for you to actually be released from them. All right, especially if you're walking away from your parents. All right, because you're attached to them because they gave birth to you. You were in your mother's, especially the mom, you were in your mother's womb. And there was a placenta connected to you and your mother. That's why everything she eats, you consume. That's how you live within the water. That's how you lived in the womb. The water and the nutrients. Isn't that crazy how babies are able to live inside your belly? Isn't that crazy? And they breathe and they live in your womb. Okay, that's another story. But anyway, but there's a need for cording though. I got that. All right, so let's go. So African women are upset because this triggers worry. Okay, this triggers their insecurities. What other races have called them already. Okay, this is sad. This is sad. Okay, this triggers anxiety. Okay, wow, I wasn't thinking all that, but it triggers some type of concern and worry. Okay, it's like a nightmare. All right, when you are an African descent, especially if you're African. Okay, I keep feeling the need to say African. Okay, your African descent, and something about Cape Town keep coming up, but your African descent, and you talk ill about your sisters, because when you speak ill about African women, that or brown woman, then you are condemning your race in a sense, because you're forgetting about your mother, the matriarch, being African. Okay, you're forgetting about your family side that are Africans. It's like you're condemning your mother and those people too. So ancestors take great pride in where they come from, because that was something they wanted to take away from them. They wanted to strip that your ancestors from having any type of pride. Interesting. Or power. So they will call them slaves, or they'll call them different names that was racist or that was condescending. Okay? So it's like you're doing the same thing the slave masters did. Wow. I get it. I totally get it. You're bringing the value of your ancestors down when you condemn your own tribe. You get what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you guys got it, because you guys are smart. You guys are very smart. I'm not even gonna lie. My audience, they're very smart. So yeah, that's kind of like a slap in the face. Like we fought for you to have life, to breathe free air, to have a little bit of freedom, any freedom at all, and you condemn us. So he's being a kid right now. So he's gonna come back. So they're gonna give him a second chance in life, and that's the moon. So they're gonna give him a second chance in life. It could be a moon, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but they're gonna give him a second chance in life to come back and relive his life fully. It would be crazy if he comes back as a Caucasian male or woman. That would be very interesting. Okay, so that could be something. But I do feel like before this fight, he has been having, it's like you love somebody, right? But it's like you this relationship is a nightmare. I don't know, something about moving in with somebody and find out their true colors. You know, it's like you're moving with somebody and you find out who they truly are. And now you don't want to be with them. You want to see other people. You want to date other people. And you're scared to tell this person that because you know they're going to attack you or there's going to be a fight. All right. So I feel like, yeah, he's going to get a second chance in life. He's going to come back as a baby. All right. He's going to be able to come back. So I feel like if he comes back, so maybe if he comes back, it's going to be a water sign, Pisces. Something about the feet. Maybe something will be significant about his feet. I don't know. Something about Pisces rule the feet. They rule the feet, the sole of your feet. All right. Okay. That also talks about the roots, though. Like the root of something. So it might be a Pisces when it comes back to life. Interesting. That's crazy. He comes back as a Pisces. Okay. Pisces, to get to a Pisces, which is the 12th house, which is what you call it? Neptune. Is it Neptune? Yep. Because Pisces is ruled by Jupiter and Neptune. So Neptune, the Jupiter was in Pisces moon. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I'm getting that. But Neptune, which is the oldest of the zodiac, this is why Pisces knows a lot intuitively. They're able to pick up. They're like the oldest of the zodiac. So I feel like he done went through life circle, which is from Mars all the way to Neptune, which is the 12th house. So he's being reborn. Yeah, once you get to Pisces, which is the 12th house, you're gonna have to come back again. You have to be reborn. Okay? You have to be reborn. So something is going with that. So something amazing just happened with Neptune and it could be Neptune, Jupiter. Neptune and Jupiter. This hasn't happened since, I don't know if it's 1816, something about the 1800s. Okay, that's when the last time this happened, and it's significant. So if you've been having like crazy dreams, or your dreams has expanded, or your intuitive nature, your third eye, you're seeing more things now spiritually, your intuition has increased, that's because of Neptune conjunction of Jupiter. All right, I felt like I needed to say that. All right, so did that happen around this time? Is that when this shit happened? I wondered. Okay, so it's a significant time in constellations. Okay, it's an important time. So yeah, major shit happening. So the tower moment could actually happen during that time too, which is what happened to him. So I'm seeing something with astrology and something about the ninth. So I don't know if the ninth or tenth is important to him or what, or the sixth. So it could be Gemini energy. All right. Pisces rule dreams and sleep. They rule daydreams, they rule dreams, sleep, education in some aspect. All right. So, so if you're not having a good sleep, you better call on that energy of Neptune. Neptune energy. And you could burn your purple candle. All right. So let's go. So yeah, so it's like you're messing with your African people, man. People from your hometown. Yeah. Okay, it's like we're going back in time when you... Oh, 2 cars stuck. See? He wanted to end the relationship. Look at this shit. This was stuck to this. Okay. So I feel like this relationship makes him spend a lot of money. Or he spent a lot of money in this relationship with this girl. I'm also getting, because I was asking about our African sisters, I'm also getting where it's like the contractual agreement has been broken. After he said what he said. You know, it's like we've turned our backs on you. We've turned our backs on you. We're sick of motherfuckers talking shit about us. We're sick of that shit. We're sick of our own kind always putting us down. We're tired of that shit. That's why we're stuck in this poverty. It's like broke mentality. All right. So I'm seeing a lot of... I'm sick of this shit. Yeah, we're walking away from you. Okay. Okay. It's like another one bites the dust. Talk to the hand. Ain't nobody gonna stand up for you. Ain't nobody gonna look out for you. So I feel like there's a matriarch. Okay, there's a matriarch here that's like, ain't nobody gonna look out for you. Ain't nobody's gonna want to work with you. Ain't nobody's gonna want to help you. You said what you said, and for that, we're washing our hands away from you. We're not gonna work with you. But it's still injustice, though. You know, it's still injustice. You know, I understand. You know, sometimes you just gotta let some certain shit go. It's like injustice. Okay. I feel like it also something is going on here where it's like everything stopped. Once the African American women saw this shit, they saw what he said, it's like everything stopped in slow motion. I don't know how to explain that. It's like every help that we wanted to help you with, anything that we wanted to help you with stopped. But it's still injustice though. It's still a life. It's still a life. I'm not on the good or bad. I'm just in the justice part. It's still a life that was taken away. And if this girl goes to jail, to be honest with you, I feel like she would not be there that long. I feel like there's protection on this girl. Okay? I feel like they protected her. All right? It's like they treat her like a Barbie doll, like a princess. Oh, she I feel like they haven't charged her or there's no charges on her yet. Okay? So, because it's like they have to go in the chamber. I don't know why I'm getting the chamber. I don't know, I'm getting something with comments. So they have to go in the chamber to decide. I don't know if that's where the judges, the mayor, everybody, the commissioner of the state, I don't know, go into and they have a meeting. So they have to go in the chambers and they have to make a decision on what they would do with her. And I feel like somebody's going to save her. They're going to rule it on mental disability or bipolar or schizophrenia or what's the other one? Dementia. I don't know. Something with their mental capacity here. They're going to blame it on mental imbalance. But justice is justice though. Unjust is unjust. As a human race. And people might be like, fuck that shit. But, you know, it's still injustice here. Sometimes you got to overlook certain things and unite together to get a different outcome so that they won't feel like they could do this to anybody. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes this calls for unity. And to be honest with y'all, this could be a test. This could be a test. And somebody say, fuck test. This could be an actual test. To see how we will react as a unit. How we are going to react as a people. Are we going to come together because somebody says some derogatory things about us or unpleasing things about us? Or are we going to still unite and show how strong and powerful we are? There's moments where you got to be quiet and be silent. But there's also moments where you got to put up an uproar. Where you got to go to war. Somebody must be an Aries or Scorpio. Because that war is coming. There's times where you got to go to war. Alright? Because they say blood is thicker than water. And forgiveness or forgive or you accept what is. Because this man is dead now. Are you still going to hold grudges on him because after his death? Or are you going to let it go? Are you going to hold it? Sometimes you gotta let shit go for you, not for the person. Because the more you hold on to shit, the more you're stuck, you're constipated with shit. You get what I'm saying? The more shit you hold on to, the more your stomach get bigger. You know what I'm saying? And that's called burdens. Alright? You know, when you become emotionally attached to something someone said, is attached to you. Whether it's a hateful word or racism, signs of what I'm saying. Whether it's racist or colorism. Do you know that racism is an illusion anyway? It is an illusion of mentality. It's an illusion of the mind. We know you get mad when we say this. We know you get upset when we say the N-word, so we're gonna use it anyway. Because we want to see how you're gonna react. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a mentally fucking you. You know? Maybe this is why I say let's get out of that mindset. Remember that we're still not. I mean, some people might say they're still doing it, okay, through work or economy or capitalism and all that. I would say it starts with the mind and the heart. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get out of that mental imprisonment. Once you get out of that mental imprisonment and you start thinking differently, you're gonna feel lighter. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna use certain words to try and get you to react, so they could say, "I told you, that's a bitter old black woman," or "That's a bitter brown woman," or "That's a bitter African woman," whatever. That's that's the statistic. The label says. So it's like, once you get out of that mentality, you be more at peace with life. Once you get out of that shit and be like an Aquarius and don't give a fuck, you're gonna feel more free. Sometimes, we hold on to things emotionally and we take it so personally. That's his own experience of why he prefer African or Caucasian or whatever you have you there. That's his own preference. Yeah, it could affect the African American women, or it could affect African women, period. Yeah, if you allow it to. You shouldn't give a fuck about what somebody says about you. Because regardless of what they're doing, their karma is coming. And then most of the time they eat they eat up their own words, don't they? Okay? They eat up their own words. So, because I feel like somebody could have called karma on this guy. Just like somebody called karma on, what's the other guy name that did not like African women? Damn, what's his name? When you spit at your ancestors, you chew up your own words. Yeah, it's a mind game. Like I said, it's a mind fuckery. Just like they put athletes with different race, and they marry the opposite race. They do that to fuck with people mentally. They do that to fuck with the community. Mind fucking. And let me tell you, this girl is looking like I won. I fucking won. That's how she's looking. This girl is very arrogant. Like, she's looking at it like I fucking won. I said I was gonna kill you, bitch, and I did. Like, real shit. Like, very arrogant. Alright, because I'm seeing that. It's a systematic mental abuse. It's like, would kill one of your own. But look at what he said about her. I mean, about you guys. Look at the comments. I feel like something came back up, or maybe a tweet came back up, or something he said online on social media came back up. And it's like, he said this and that about his own kind of people. Like, I feel like that's mind fucking. The system is mind fucking people here. Okay? He made these derogatory comments. They're gonna talk, watch, they're gonna try to justify her by some things he has done in his past. They're gonna bring up some shit about him that's unethical, and they're gonna use that against him. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna use that against him. Like, but he said this. Oh, he was arguing with her. They were fighting. He hit her. I saw him hit her. He was abusing her. That's why. Okay? But that's part of his punishment, him being judged. He's home now. So to me, home now means like with the ancestors. Okay? So I don't know if they're gonna take him back home to bury him, or they're gonna take him to their hometown to bury him. So that's happening here. Sometimes you gotta kill the ego. Or you gotta kill the mind of the ego. You gotta kill that shit. Sometimes you gotta kill that ego. Because the ego could be your detriment. Okay, the ego. Because she's like, I said I was gonna kill his ass, and I did. I'm seeing it. Okay, this situation is making her a star, or making him a star here. But the star to me also speaks in terms of the universe. It's like universal law. There's a universal law that have surpassed boundaries here. There's been crossing lanes of boundaries. Look at that, the universe. The universe is going to give him another chance. Period, point blank. Because I feel like there is some type of favoritism here. Okay, so I'm seeing some type of justice here. So the justice could be that he comes back around in life, or he gets reborn. Right now, he's a teenager. Maybe he's 9 or 10 by now. On the other side, he's a little kid right now. On the other side. So when he get reborn, he'll be a baby. All right. Don't ask me how I know this shit. I just know it. All right. I am death in the flesh, like. I don't know what I want to say, like Whoopi Goldberg, but is Whoopi Goldberg a Scorpio or something? Yeah, I think she is. I am dead in the flesh, like Whoopi Goldberg. Somebody should make a song like that. A Scorpio should. Yeah, she's not going to jail. Look at this shit. The 8 of Swords came in reverse. Like, what? She is not confused. She is not conflicted. If she goes to jail, she's not going to serve time. She could be in somebody's house right now. Or they could have in a different separate ward, or separate ward. So is it like rehabilitation center? Is it like a mental institution? It could be something with a mental institution. It could be something that have to do with mental institution here. They're gonna, instead of serving time, she's gonna go to a mental ward. Ward? W-A-R-D. You get what I'm saying? That's where she's gonna be at. To claim insanity. Okay? She's gonna claim insanity. I'm telling y'all right now, TMZ might come back out and say that shit. Alright. So I don't feel like his soul is trapped. I really don't see that. I don't feel like his soul is trapped. I feel like the ancestors got him before they could even do anything to get his soul. The ancestors got him because the ancestors called on him. Because the ancestors felt the need. Something about his mom. Where's his mother? Something about his mom is coming up. And look, the Queen of Cups is here. Maybe his mom is a water sign. Or grandmother like too is showing up here. Maybe somebody passed on that was a grandmother like. If I had a wing like a dove, I will fly away over the mountains. That's interesting. So somebody's grandma is showing up. A mother, the matriarch. So it could be the matriarch of African American women, or the matriarch of women, period. Women, something about women is significant in this reading, because it has something to do with all women. So yeah, she's going to be going to a mental institution for sure. There's going to be an earth sign doctor or a doctor that's going to diagnose her and say, so something about courtroom. So they could be going to court and the doctor is going to diagnose her and say she has some type of mental inability to function. She has some type of mental I gotta go. I got to go. Yeah, they're gonna judge, bitch. All this man. So she's gonna get protected by male officials. Okay? Officials. Okay? There's going to be officials here that's going to protect her. I'm seeing the judge. I'm seeing government officials. I'm seeing counselor. I'm seeing doctor. Diagnostic. And this is where she's going to be. She's going to be stuck there for a while. So I don't know if they're taking her to a whole different state or whatever. I feel like they could be moving his body. Like I said before, they're going to move his body to a whole country or move it elsewhere. He's from another country. Is he from another country? I kept saying Africa, so I don't know. Is he from another country? Or are they both from another country? Alright, so because somebody called on his energy. I also get like something could have been a shock. So was he stabbed when he was sleeping or something? Did she stab him when he was sleeping? I wonder if they're going to put that in the news. Because I feel like something became a nightmare. Like... I thought I was in a nightmare dream, like I'm sleeping and I'm getting stabbed. I thought it was a nightmare. I thought I was in a nightmare. Let me see how his family's feeling right now. And I think I'm gonna go because it's time for me to go. I said I wasn't gonna spend that much time. Because I feel like when I looked at him, I'm like, ain't no way she killed this man. This man was up. Ain't no way in fucking hell. Or this man, they were fighting. It's almost like you fight with somebody and they go lay down and you just start stabbing them. Because you got to do something sneaky. You can't just stab them while they're up talking to you. Because I feel like something is weird there. I feel like it wasn't a fair shot either. There could have been an argument. And then he went to go lay down. Okay? Like he went to go rest. There was an argument. There was another competition too. I'm getting like a Leo woman. I keep getting that. There was another competition. All right. There's a Sagittarius and Leo woman here. Yeah. So this woman ended his death or caused his death. Whoever this woman was. All right. So a matriarch. All right. So, yeah, I feel like he was sleeping, guys, to be honest. When I look at this card, it tells me laying down. Sleeping or laying down. And then you see the knives piercing. Fast. She was doing it quick. Did she stab him 10 times or something? She was doing it real quick. Okay? Because he doesn't want to be with her anymore. Something about the spring equinox. Did they break up during the spring equinox time? So they could have broken up during spring equinox. Or he was trying to break up with her. Maybe she felt that shift of energy, like he's going to leave me. She's scared. She's scared. I don't know why she's scared now. I mean, because everything is going to work out in her favor. Shit. I feel like ain't no way he stopped. I don't know. I just feel like ain't no way he stabbed them once. I don't see that. I see like 9, 10 times. Or something is significant about 9, 10. So I don't know what's their birthday. And 10 talks about completion. It talks about ending. 9 is showing up again. And 9 again. How many 9s here? How many tens here? Okay. So I feel like something was overly done here because he doesn't want to be in a relationship anymore, because he was seeing somebody else too. Okay, but something happened during springtime. He could have been trying to break up with her during spring. Yeah, something's going on with that situation. The tower, when she stabbed him, that was a tower moment. Worry, fear, scared. Okay. Scared. Death. So I keep feeling something about the arteries or artery. Something with the artery. And something could have happened. Something could have happened late nights. At nighttime. Something happened at nighttime. Something happened at night. I feel like somebody low-key, I feel like she manifested this shit. Maybe she's been saying, I'm gonna kill you. She's been saying, I'm going to kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I keep hearing that. I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, something happened in the evening, nighttime. All right. And I feel like even when the cops came, she was kind of quiet. I don't know. I feel like something was quiet, or she said a little bit and that was it. She didn't really give them too much. Because I feel like for something to be want, it was a lot of blood. But I keep getting artery. So it could be towards the stomach, chest area. All right, I'm getting something with the back too. So I feel like she stabbed him more than once. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. I feel like she stabbed him more than once. And when the cops got there, when she called the cops, there's a neighbor that was watching everything. I don't know why I keep saying a neighbor. It could be more than one neighbor, but there's a neighbor that saw everything. Everything. So I don't know if they had a window and the neighbor could see through the window, or they have one of those windows where it's glass windows or glass doors or something like that and you could see. I don't know. I just get like somebody was able to see. So it could be an uprise condo or uprise. Like you're going to need an elevator to get up there. Something with that. I feel like somebody also heard noises. I also feel like the friends know about this girl's rage. Or the friends are going to say something. I'm seeing male friends talking about her. Saying how she acted. Or saying something about how she acts. There's friends here. It could be a woman there too. But there's friends that's going to say some things about her. That she probably don't want the world to know. Or she don't want people to look at her in that light. Or something like that. There's something going on here. So I feel like friends are gonna say she goes off like this. Like when they argue, like she's the first to hit him first, or she's gonna hit him first, or she always hit him first, or they're always arguing and shit. I feel like something's going to be said about that. So people are going to be weighing the pros and cons. People are going to be looking at it and weighing the pros and cons. I feel like even if they show her on TV or they show her online, I feel like she would not be saying too much. Her lawyer will be speaking. Because I feel like she's protected. I keep feeling like he leaves the house and goes see somebody. Okay? I'm also getting something with a workout. Maybe she works out or they work out together. Something with a workout here. Or she works out. Maybe she does work out. Or she takes care of her physiques. Or she cares about it. Maybe they both care about their body. I'm seeing somebody that cares about their physiques, how they look, how they present themselves, extensions, nails done, makeup. Okay? Like, I feel like somebody cares about their lifestyle, how they look, how self-image, public image. Okay, so the 10th house. Capricorn, Saturn. Okay, so something with the public image. I wonder what his Saturn is. Something with public image, exercising, working out, being in shape, looking good, staying in shape, going to the gym. Something's going on with at the gym. I don't know if somebody's saying lobby, but I keep hearing lobby. Lobby. Downstairs lobby? Downstairs lobby. Because I feel like an argument started. And then it went to the house. Because I feel like she's well off. I feel like she makes money though. I feel like somebody is well off. I feel like she's well off. Oh, they're both well off. Okay. Yeah, I feel like she's going to be treated like a princess. They're going to protect her. And that's the illusion. She's going to have options. They're going to be like, okay, we're going to get out here. We're going to get out here. And this is what you're going to say. It's like she's being coached on what to say. She's being coached. This is what you're going to do. The paparazzi are going to be in your face. The news people are going to be in your face. Don't make say no comment or don't say anything. Don't look at them dead in the eye. Just keep walking. Okay, because I'm getting something like that. Like I'm being coached or coerced to go to court so that I do not incriminate myself. Okay, because I'm getting that. There's a lawyer here that's going to coach her. This is what you're going to say or don't say too much. Okay, we're going to go there. And this is what you're going to... Is she a Leo or Earth sign? Okay, because that energy keeps showing up a lot. There's a Leo. There's a Capricorn. There's a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. There's a Sagittarius. Okay. There's a Virgo. There's a Gemini. Yeah, she's not saying too much. He actually loved her. Believe it or not, he loved her. He was in love with her at some point. But I feel like the anger, the rage, the fighting, that kind of turned him off. There was always arguments about somebody else or somebody cheating on me. Are you cheating on me? Who's cheating on who? Okay, there's communication with cheating. Always when he's drinking or something like that. When he's drinking, okay, he flirts a lot. He met somebody that smelled really good. Okay, there's somebody else here that he was talking to. But anyway, besides that, they're gonna help her. That's all I see. The verdict is she's going to be a free person. I know when I said free person, I almost said Freemason. But she's going to be free. Period. Because the justice system is going to free her. That's just what it is. I feel like a father of hers, maybe a father wanted her out of that relationship, or a father did. There was a family member that don't like them together. There's friends, family member that don't like them together. There's a father figure that don't want them to be together, a patriarch in her family. Something is going on here with how this guy died. To be very frank, honest with you, I won't be surprised if this was a setup. I would not be surprised at all. Okay, and that's it, folks. If I have time, I might do part 2, but that's what I have for now. All right. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna see how the family felt. God damn. Let me just put 4 cards on that. Okay, the father feel like he has lost his son. They've lost people in their family. Okay. Now it's how to raise money to bury him. Um, I feel like the family might go to court as well. I see the mom. They're not really gonna say too much. I feel like they're watching what's going on. I feel like the family want justice in this case. Are they gonna get justice though? Because I don't see it. There was a parent I don't want to see them together. They feel like something is taking too long too. They feel like them charging her is taking too long. Okay, they're gonna prolong this shit. I keep getting like they're gonna prolong it. There's a brother here. Okay, so I see where the family is coming up with money, gathering money together to bury him. They want this to be a big deal. They want people to support. They need people's support, but I feel like people blocked him because of what he said, or he's been blackballed, or whatever you guys want to call it. One of those, kind of like what they're doing to Will Smith right now. I told you they're gonna make him sweat. They're making him sweat already. So kind of like that situation. I don't know. I feel like he's in Dubai or he's out of town. All right. So I feel like they're gonna have to make a decision. I don't know what the decision is on getting his things, his stuff, his money, something with his money. Something about his money. Huh. I see his mother. I feel like his family is not happy because they feel like they're not getting justice. They feel like the system is corrupt. Something is not justified, but I also feel like something here was orchestrated. And I feel like the mother's hope he's with the ancestors. Yeah, I feel like they're going to try and fight for him. They're going to try and fight for him. They're going to pray for his welfare. Okay. I also feel like a lot of money is going to be spent here. The family wants justice. I keep getting like, there's an ancestor that called him home. I keep getting that notion. I don't know why. An ancestor called him home. And that ancestor was, they were successful. I remember where I used to stay, I had a neighbor, a close neighbor, and I remember when the neighbor died, I remember she was divorced. She wasn't really divorced from her husband, but they were separated. And they were separated for a couple of years. The husband moved out, and then she was dating this guy that didn't have no job, didn't have no license, or license was suspended. And I never trusted the guy when I saw him. And I remember she died. And after she died, maybe 2 months later, her ex-husband or whatever died. And when I did a reading on them, she called for him. So that do happen. When someone on the other side wants you to come meet them where they are, and they could call you. That could be their wish, is to fix that relationship or call you home. So I feel like there's an ancestor that called you home, and they received justice for that. Almost like they didn't want you to get punished by the world. I feel like this ancestor felt sorry for you. They didn't want you to really get punished by the world, because I feel like you're being crucified now, because the world, they saw your tweets and your people are going crazy. So there's some type of protest though. If it's not a protest, if it's not a violent protest, it's more of a non-violent protest, or it's more of a people coming together, community coming together and raising an awareness to what happened to their son. So I'm getting that notion here. I don't see the family talking too much to the media, or maybe they are isolated right now from the media. I feel like something's also happening behind the scenes. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting like the wait on the phone call. I don't know what the phone call is. Maybe the phone call is pertaining to what the verdict is, or is she going to be charged? I keep getting, is she going to be charged? Like, are they going to charge? I feel like also they're going to gain the truth about what really happened here, or what's been happening. Some type of clarification is going to happen here. They're going to gain some type of truth. The truth is going to come out. Okay. I don't know what the truth is initiated in, but some type of truth is going to come out that's going to give y'all clarity. All right. So there might be a turnaround for him. So if he doesn't get justice in the justice system, something's going to happen to that girl. If it doesn't happen in court, something's going to happen to her in real life. That's going to be like the Tower moment, just like him. It's going to be karma. Karma. Full circle. Karma always comes full circle. All right? So if he doesn't get justice in court, he gonna get justice outside of court. Some type of way. Because I feel like something's going to happen to this girl. Okay? That's going to be his justice. All right? And that's it, folks. Because the universe works in mysterious ways. Even if somebody went against the grain, they serve their karma. Now it's your turn to serve yours, right? And he goes in full circle. He done came in full circle. He's in the 12th house. He's in the 12th house. So she could be in the 10th house, and he's in the 12th. She gonna have to get to the 12th house. Okay. I don't know, but that's what I have for you guys, folks. Thank you to everyone. Thank you for being respectful to this live. I did see comments here and there that I was like, okay, all right, and I'm like, do not disrespect the dead, okay? I'm looking at it with a side eye. Okay, you almost got muted, but I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let you slide, okay? But thank you guys for being respectful. And thank you to all my moderators. Thank you for your support. Thank you, everybody, for being at this live. Thank you. Send love. We send you in peace. Toby. And I feel like I've been saying this name for a long time. I've been saying this name since last year. When I would do some readings, I was saying Toby all the time. So send you love and light. May you heal through all of this. May you come back a new man, okay, with great deal of understanding, and with this love, sending you to high places. All right. Adios. All right. So thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.